But that won't make any sense because now you're here. But I started streaming, so.
Oh.
Well, I was gonna say, let her sign off, start streaming,
Yeah,
and then...
Well, I already
How
started.
things are,
Sorry, the
how things
stream is
actually go. It's all
late.
edited.
No one pay attention to anything that's happened up until now.
Oh,
Up until
well,
yet.
Ben can say
Yeah.
it when he comes in.
He could, yeah. Just write it down for him and point to it. He'll still fucking know.
You're like, what? Why do you want me to read this?
Can you guys hear me? I'm so far away from the camera.
I can hear you.
You are
I
very
can
far
hear you
away.
better than when you're usually in front of the camera.
We're exhausted, but I'm still ready to kick some pirate booty.
Heyo.
Hey.
Scott says it's mighty presumptuous of us.
Presumptuous.
These are like two henchmen.
Messages.
They know how many random henchmen we've killed. They should just fall out right now.
Right?
It's like
Lay down, lie
Austin
down.
Powers.
Yeah, that's what I was
I don't
going
even have a name.
for. You don't even have a name tag. You have no chance, have you?
I have to watch them again. Do they hold up?
Not as well as you want.
I mean, they're not. I mean, there's still funny parts though.
They're okay.
I feel like they just don't hold up.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's funny because the humor's not. Well, it's funny because it is time-based, but it's because it's 60s, you know, like. But there's something about them that doesn't quite get there.
They're just like there for this shit.
They still have their moments for sure.
As we mature our taste in
Mature.
As we mature.
As you mature.
All right. So we're all here, and we are in the midst of a conflict.
Yeah, boy.
You have to say it.
Don't see it.
Hey guys, sorry it took so long.
Oh.
Ben, did you shave?
A better slate than never, am I right?
That's right.
There you go. There it is.
Did you
I did
shave?
Yes, I'm 14 again.
He is Stan Stash.
You so yeah.
Weird.
And Stash. It's also the name of Scott's dad's mustache.
Stan Stash.
Sand stash. That's right. All right. So we are in the midst of a conflict, guys. The last time we were here, Dino and Rick were eavesdropping on a member of Stan Crane's crew
We're dropping the memes.
in the tavern into the drink, and Rick turned invisible to eavesdrop on him. They immediately recognized Dino as a member of the Sunrise Five, and walked out as the man with the black beard began texting something on his phone. He was quickly tackled by Ruby, and the phone flew out of his hand, and she is currently grappling him on the ground.
He's been grappling him for a long time.
For it feels like a week.
Yeah, it feels like you've been grappling a while. So,
Yeah.
with that, we are in the midst of this conflict right now, and we already rolled for initiative. So, Ruby, it is your action.
I'm gonna say, hey, smelly boy, where do you think you're going?
He's struggling. He's trying to get out, and like he's just kind of moving around. He doesn't have a immediate response.
Okay,
He's stinky.
I tickle him.
You tickle him.
Did it do any damage?
I guess you go to tickle
And I go,
him,
"Coochie, coochie, coo."
but to tickle him, you do have to release your grip. So, he's still laying on the ground, being slightly tickled by you, and he laughs a little bit.
Alright. Are you like, I'm gonna
Give
let
that
you
to you
go.
as a
Are you gonna
free
be
action.
cool? I'm gonna let you go. Are you gonna be cool?
He's not gonna be cool.
This doesn't seem like a situation that I would be cool about.
Listen, I'm sorry I tackled you. I don't want you to text and walk. It's not safe. So
You will be sorry.
All right. That sounded like a threat.
You've done all you could do. We tried talking.
I tried talking some sense into you.
You tried. You tickled him. I mean, what else can you do?
Did my best.
Yeah, I mean, what else? There's nothing else to be done but to destroy
You
it.
tickled him. You apologized.
Did she waste an action by
Apologize.
tickling him?
I did apologize. I said I'm sorry.
No, I gave it as a free action.
All right.
Go ahead and Are you gonna do anything?
I'm going to hold my action. No, I'm gonna tell Lucy. Can you grab his phone, girl? See what he was texting.
That's why I was trying to be staying.
So Lucy, you are next in line to act.
Yeah.
So Ruby, if you're gonna take any further action, or if you're gonna,
I think I'm just gonna keep him held down. I don't want to let go of him.
well,
And
you
then-
let go of it. You let go of him to tickle him.
Yep, he's already let
You
go.
can attempt to re-grab him if you'd like.
Yeah, regrab him.
I'm gonna hold him back down.
We're gonna destroy him.
You're gonna.
He's
gonna hold him back down.
All right, make an
down.
athletics check, please.
19.
19.
Just know that if it gets to my turn and you guys
19
hold
is
him
not
down
enough to
together-
keep him grabbed. He escapes your grasp.
What?
How many actions do I have left now?
You still have
The
2
freeze.
actions left.
Okay, I'm gonna slap him with my sledgehammer.
You're gonna slap him. So
It went from like maybe still containing him to all right.
it is.
Fuck it.
No, fine. I'll hold an action. Well, no, I want to kick the phone. I'm gonna use my next action to kick the phone towards Lucy.
You're gonna. I'm sorry. Say again.
I'm gonna kick the phone towards Lucy.
You're gonna kick the phone toward. Okay, so like you kind of spin around, kick it. You need to make an acrobatics check.
Yeah, you do.
And these are. I'm counting these as actions because you're trying to actually do specific things.
Oh no.
13.
13. So you kick the phone, but it goes a little further away from Lucy than it was originally.
Okay, that's fine. As long as I didn't kick it towards him.
No, you didn't kick it towards him. It's not super far from Lucy, but it's not within her reach at the moment.
You could have just stomped on the phone, but that's cool.
I wanted to know what he was saying.
You have one
I
action
want to know if my
remaining.
tackle was worth it.
He was texting his mom.
He was like, I love you so much.
What did you say?
Back to me.
You have one more action remaining.
His mom was in the hospital, and that was the last text he's ever gonna send her.
Can I ready an action?
You can. I don't know how it works with Pathfinder. I guess you can delay, but you have to tell me when, what you're delaying until.
Until he moves.
Delay that.
Until he moves.
If he goes to make an attack, I want to attack him first. I want to hit him with my sledgehammer.
So if he gets up,
If he tries to attack, I want to react, adapt, attack.
you can't necessarily do that. You can delay an action until something specific happens. But if he attacks you, he's gonna get an attack on you. And then you can attack after that.
That's fine.
Okay. All right, fine. He's down the initiative pretty far, so might be a little while. Lucy, it is your go.
Well, I'm just confused on what to do because there's no people on the map.
Yeah, so we don't have a battle map for this particular encounter. So you have the guy on the ground, who is, I would say,
Well, he got
probably-
up.
He did not get up yet.
Oh, he's okay.
He's just
He's
not
just
in your
away.
grasp. He's about 10 feet from you. The phone, I would say, is about 10 feet from you as well. So you tell me what you want to do.
Well,
It's just this one guy.
I'd like to.
Yeah,
This is the second guy. The second guy is, I would say, also about 10 feet. They're all kind of equidistant away from you.
But in which directions, like relation-wise?
So the second man is closer to the man on the ground. The phone is in the opposite direction. Yeah.
Are we all identified, or does he only know of the people who have had their?
Probably only knows who I am. And
He
obviously
only
the person
saw
that-
he identified Dino. He hasn't said anything else or given anything away in regards to what's happening to him right now. He's mostly just like kind of confused.
My whole thing, I was gonna try and remain incognito, but then Ruby really called me out. So I guess we'll change that. I wanna play a Peach Slim song to
Okay.
inspire my friends.
Yes.
Will the people out of earshot still be inspired?
I mean, I could say you got an amp, so you can play it pretty loud. That's
I
fine.
can live stream it on Instagram.
You can go live. Go live.
We don't have signal where we're at. I think.
Hey, yes,
You do have
He was
signal
texting.
where
He
you
was
are.
texting. You're
I'm
right.
sure there's Wi-Fi.
As long as it doesn't cost an extra action to
Wi-Fi.
live stream
No.
my.
No, it's fine. Yeah, that's good. So you inspired, and you can roll to see if it stays an extra round.
Okay, I decided the song is called "Still of the Night."
Still of the night.
Yeah, by Peach Lim. It's so good. It's one of our favorites.
Gotcha. Okay, so you play Still of the Night
Yeah.
by Peach Lip.
15, right? Oh, 15. Yeah, I got an 18.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you're good there. So it's going to last for an additional round for you guys. You're inspired. You can continue. You have 2 actions remaining.
All right. I should have studied up on my thing. I am. He doesn't know who Lucy is. She said Lucy,
She did say she called your name out. Yeah.
but he don't know.
You don't
What I
know what he
look like.
knows.
I don't know what he knows. That's true. He could have saw the YouTube video. I have 2 actions left. Nelson is 1 action.
He
I
doesn't have
want
to do that.
to. Is he looking at me? If I want to like
No.
sneak the phone into my pocket or something.
He would see you if you picked it up because he saw Ruby kick the phone in the wrong direction.
Even if I get like a really good stealth roll.
He'll at least see you walk over to it, and then he'll wonder where it went if it disappears.
Okay.
But why do you care about being discreet at this point?
I'm not sure.
We're all pretty,
If it was sneak attack.
ah.
And because then I won't be as likely to be attacked.
Is his
Okay.
phone locked? Can we see it? Is it still like sitting right out there for us to see?
You can't see it. You're not close enough.
Oh, I'm wherever I want to be.
Do anything with the phone. If I'm being completely honest, I'm sorry. His other friend has a phone, I'm assuming. So, like, what would be the point?
Well, if his other friend pulls out a phone, we tackle him too.
Sure.
I thought mostly we wanted to see if he was mid-text, we could like read what he was typing.
I want
that's what I
to
wanted to do.
accidentally spill some hot coffee on this guy.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. So you're gonna get some
Straight up
coffee.
attack.
Go ahead and make your attack roll.
I'm playing my guitar, and I'm like, oop, and I accidentally knock my coffee over onto this guy.
Gotcha.
Need to see it.
Go for it.
Ooh. Plus 11, plus 12. 13 plus 12.
Where am I?
31.
Yes.
Why'd you laugh?
Because that's like a critical.
31, please.
31 is a
31, please.
That is a critical hit.
You're gonna like burn his face off.
We can try the new crit effects. Who knows what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Jesus.
It just perfectly has exactly its intended effect of seeming like an accident.
All right, hold on. I gotta roll. Roll for crit. Oh, that's gonna do something. Okay. You can first of all you can roll damage.
2d4
2d4.
plus 4.
Yep.
4. 1 plus 4
So you did
plus
9
1.
damage to him.
10.
Okay. So you
10
did
inspired.
Yeah, I got 10.
10 total.
Inspired.
Okay. Inspired. Yeah. Okay. So you did 10 damage to him. Your critical effect is on your next turn. It will be slightly easier for you to hit an enemy if you attempt another attack. Okay. So you're on a rampage.
I'm on a rampage.
You're rampaging right now.
Fine.
That does look better.
Felix is with Slate at the entrance.
Dad, does Nelson get a free action?
Oh, Nelson
he
does. Yeah, Nelson. Nelson goes over to the phone
What else?
and lands on it.
That boy, Nelson.
So Nelson's at the phone. Felix is next to act. Him and Slate are by the front door of the city. It is going to take his full movement action to make it back to where you guys are. So he is going to hightail it to the action. And that's all he can do. So Slate's
Hey, babe.
turn. It's Slate's turn.
I don't get to say. Felix can't say hi. back.
Hello. What's going on here? We got your message.
Yeah, I tackled this guy.
Oh, okay. Very well. And
He just accepts it.
he
It's
pulls
fine.
out his sword. And
He's like, oh,
very well.
that's my good.
And he pulls out his sword.
That track.
And then Slate, your go.
I want to look around the bazaar for two supply items. One would be some either nails or needles, like for sewing.
Okay.
And I'm also looking for tinctures, something that I might be able to use to make like a quick-acting sedative, tranquilizer of sorts.
My area of expertise, but I love it.
Okay. Yeah. So this is gonna take your. So you're shopping right now while this is going on. Is that what you're saying?
He's like in the bazaar.
I'm glancing in the direction of the hilarious fight that's going on over there. Seems very comical and slapstick, and I am like, yeah, these things could be helpful if we had. So I've got an idea in my mind, and I'm going shopping.
Okay, while you're shopping, can you tell people to get the hell out of the bazaar?
Okay, so you move. Let's say you move about like one movement action.
Oh yeah, I was
towards
supposed to
the
take us out of all the. Oh wait, I forgot.
You make it to a stand that has various like herbs and different kind of like medicinal things. So if you'd like to talk to the merchant, he kind of sees you approaching. He's like, "Oh yes, is there something I can help you with?"
Oh, that voice.
Hi, yes. I have a relative that occasionally will have like spasms and like
Spasms.
yes, like suddenly he goes all crazy, and we need to be able to calm him down. And I'm wondering if you might have something I could use to make like a quick acting relaxant that we could administer with quick effects that would help my cousin.
Oh, I see. He picks the person picks up a small plant and says, "This is a nightshade plant. This may be something that you're looking for. If you take the leaves of the nightshade plant and brew a tea, it should calm them down in a matter of 15 to 20 minutes."
15 to 20 minutes. That's well, this might be helpful. It's a bit longer than I was hoping for. He can hurt himself rather badly in that amount of time. So I'm wondering if you might have anything that might work a little bit quicker, or a lot quicker.
I'm not sure I had anything quicker than that. Have you tried just tying him down?
That
Pretty strong.
we have tried that. It doesn't always work, and it still can be difficult on his body during that time because he may be tied down, but his struggling still takes a toll on him. So if we could relax him so we don't need to restrain him, that's the goal.
I really think the making the nightshade tea is the best route for you.
I think that's a good idea then. Is this obviously I'd be able to see it if I'm there. Is it potted, or like is it in soil, or
It's potted in soil, but they'll clip off some branches for you.
how much for the entire plant?
Oh, the entire plant. I would say 1 silver piece.
I think that's fair. I'd like to purchase the plant then.
Very
Thank you.
good.
A friend who would be great at helping me to nurture this plant, keep it alive.
Wonderful. He hands you the plant. You can add the nightshade plant to your inventory.
We're gonna be like in the middle of a fight. He's just like,
So I mean, like we're all in the middle of an engagement, and he's like just over there buying
That-
stuff at the store.
Is going to be your entire
Haggling.
action because that was kind of a long conversation that you had.
I got a mortar.
Oh, but you also you can make a perception check if you'd like before your turn's over. I don't know if it's going to help you, but
Yeah, I'd like to make a perception check.
because you were also looking for like
Yeah,
you said nails or needles.
Yeah, if I don't find exactly what I'm looking for, it's something I could find just sticking out of a piece of wood or something, and I can use my multi-tool to turn it into what I'm looking for. But that's a 16 for perception.
Yeah, so you see a couple things. So
If
past
I'm-
this, sorry,
Yeah.
past this fight that's going on, there is like a small clothing stand where it looks like a seamstress probably works that may have needles that you're looking for. There are also a few shoddily built stands that you could probably pry nails out of. Now they might mess with the structural integrity of whatever you pull it out of, but there are a few of the stands that are made of wood and nailed together. Dino's turn. Dino? You are in the bar. You're kind of at the door. I assume you were getting ready to leave.
Yeah, I think I saw the guy start to head out, and whereas I wasn't trying to be too conspicuous, I probably heard like a oof that alerted me. I was like, that was probably Ruby tackling.
There were some like screams from people in the crowd. Of
Yeah.
Bazaar.
I'm pretty sure that was enough for me to realize that I should make an appearance. So yeah, I leave the into the drink.
Yep.
I kick the saloon doors open and leave, just how you should any saloon. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure how close these guys are to me at this point.
You're about 30 feet away. Yeah. So it would take a move action for you to make it there. To get right up on them.
And did Lucy do anything with the phone?
No, Nelson is perched on the
Nelson's
phone at
sitting
the
on it.
moment.
Nelson's perched on the phone?
Yep.
He's guarding it. He's hoping these guys are scared of bees.
Or maybe he's going to figure out the password.
Nelson trying to use the face ID.
Well, if my skates weren't already on.
They were not on previously.
Damn.
Like to put
All
them
right,
on.
well, they're on now.
Okay.
Skates on.
Okay. Skates are on.
I'm gonna skate to the phone
Okay.
and I mean, I think the best thing would be to pick it up, but I think Dino would be like, Nelson, move! And I would probably just smack it with my stick. Like, to get further away from the guy.
Okay, so you're just gonna you're gonna smack it further away. Okay.
Yeah.
Just pick it up.
Okay.
I mean, hopefully maybe even damaging it. I don't know what we want to do with this fucking thing, but we're gonna smack the phone, kind of
Okay.
like a hockey stop, smack it. Wah!
Okay.
How close am I to anybody else? I don't even know.
You're now if you're at the phone, you're now 10 feet away from the action. So like 10 feet away from
From me.
Ruby and from Lucy and from the two guys.
Where's the second guy?
He's standing next to the guy on the ground.
Oh, he's standing right next to him?
Yep.
Did Nelson get away from the hockey stick? I just need to know.
Yeah, Nelson
before
didn't get hit. No.
Oh, yeah, I shouted
He's
for him.
dead.
Yeah, I let him know. I wouldn't have just done that to him. I'd tackle the second guy.
You. All right. Okay. You get to make an athletics check, please.
I'm not tackling anybody, just so everybody knows.
I get a +2 to my athletic because of my
You will
prolific.
not tackle.
And +1 to attack rolls.
Well,
Yeah.
so 13, 11, 24,
Excuse me.
26.
26.
Yeah.
So you tackle this guy, and he's a little smaller than the other guy. But yeah, you take him down, and he lets out a grunt. He's like, "Ah!" As you tackle him to the ground, and he's now in your grasp on the ground.
Well, please let me know. The pearlescent cape, it says +2 to athletics checks. Is that everything or only underwater?
Everything. Yeah, it's good. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah, 24 would hit too, so that's fine. And that's all your actions. So it is now their turn to act. The guy with the black and gray beard stands up, and he has a cutlass, and he is going to attempt to slash at Ruby.
Well, say me, I'm dead.
Yeah, you're right next to him, so that is a 20. Does a 20 hit you?
No, it's my AC is 20,
'cause you're inspired, so
so 21.
but you're still on the ground, is that right? Or did you get up? I don't remember.
I thought I stood up, but is that an action?
Standing up is an action. So I think you're actually on the ground still.
Okay.
Which means that you're considered flat-footed. So a 20 will hit you in that case. So you are going to take 11 points of damage.
Oof.
As he slices down at you. I can use a soundboard. He slices down at you, laying there, and yeah, you take a cut across the thigh. He gets you, and then he is going to run for his phone. He's still about 5 feet away from his phone, so he doesn't quite make it because of it being hit. But he's moved away from you guys, back towards the front, closer to where Slate and Felix are. So he's like right. The other guy who is on the ground is going to try to escape Dino's grasp. And let's see. It's 23. Your athletics is ridiculous. So he does escape your grasp.
He does?
He does, yeah. He
He's so grasping.
He gets up. That's the second action, and then he sprints. He sprints towards where the other guy's going, but he's screaming as he runs. He's like, "Ah!" As he's running towards the front of the town. So that is all of his actions. It is now Rick's turn to act.
I'm still invisible. They don't even know I'm here.
They do not know you're there.
We should trip him.
Yeah,
Well,
definitely.
Where am I in relation to the guys that are
In relation
running?
to them,
and
you're
falling?
about 45 feet away from them, because you're closer.
45.
Yeah, you're closer to the tavern, just slightly, and they've run in the opposite direction.
How close am I to the phone?
You're about 50 feet from the phone.
Oh.
You hate to see it.
I hate to see it. That is just out of range.
Well, you can move closer and then.
Move
You
closer.
can move
and
closer
then-
during this while they're running towards it and try to little hand it.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
So wait, here's a question. While I'm invisible, do I stay invisible? Like, does the things I shoot out also are invisible?
Yeah. Your hand will stay invisible on your watch.
And if I grab the phone, does it look like an invisible phone flying through the air?
It looks like the phone, just flying through the air.
Does it become invisible when I pick it up?
No, it's still that does not
Okay.
turn invisible.
Only things that are like on my person are invisible, not like things I pick up.
Right. Exactly.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do it anyway.
All right.
What
Yeah,
if you put
so
it in his pocket? Would that make it?
you could put it in your pocket. Yeah, and then they wouldn't be able to see it.
I would see it flying through the air, like getting
They
picked up the ground. And
yeah, so like they're running. Like the one guy's running towards it. The other guy is just like hightailing it, trying to get out of there. And he is like really close. He's reaching out for it, and just as he does, he sees his own phone go flying past him, and it comes to you. And now you have the phone. You can stick it in your pocket if you like, or whatever. But he suspects something because his phone just went flying and then pretty much disappeared.
Right, and that wasn't a hostile action, so I'm still invisible, correct?
You are still invisible. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put it in my pocket. Then.
All right. So yeah, he turns. He's like he growls like as the phone just kind of flies past him, and there's nothing he can do about it because now it's back the other way. And Ruby, it's back to your go.
That doesn't, because I didn't like do any like disarming or anything. That doesn't count as like a second level thing
No.
or anything like that. Okay, thanks.
Cantrip.
I'm gonna tackle him again.
You're gonna run at him and tackle him again. Okay. Yeah. So it'll take.
Come back, you little bitch! I'm not done with you yet.
These poor guys just trying to.
All right.
Yeah,
So
trying
you
to
run to
kill
tackle him. Make an athletics check.
Is this the guy trying to run away or the guy who was?
Yeah. Which
reaching
guy are
for
you
the-
trying to? The same guy?
I'm trying to tackle the same guy. Oh shit!
Which one is that though?
The black and
Trying to
gray
run
bearded guy. The guy that just like saw his phone fly past him.
So it was a 6 or a 9, and then when I went to pick up my thing, it moved.
So reroll.
So do you want to call it a 6? Oh, okay. I was just gonna go to the lower one.
We'll call it a 7.5.
I'll
Hey,
let
I
you
rolled a
reroll.
6.
6 is not enough to tackle him because you have plus 12 right to your athletics. So
Yeah. So that's
plus
18.
plus 1 is 19.
19.
And that is not enough to tackle this gentleman. So
Looking like the Broncos
you
defense.
run
out
at
there.
him and you go to tackle him, and he takes a side step and kind of like shoves you a little bit past him. You have one more action remaining.
I'm gonna try to swipe the leg with my sledgehammer.
You're gonna sweep the leg.
Sweep the leg. Yeah. Sweep the leg.
Nope.
Wait,
Swipe.
you're gonna swipe? Wait.
You're swiping the leg.
I'm trying to trip him now.
I want this leg. It's mine
You're
now.
gonna try to trip him. Okay, that's still gonna be an opposed athletics check against him. If you're not trying to like really do damage, or just like knock him back down.
Fine, I'm gonna hit him with the sledgehammer.
You're gonna hit him. Okay. Yeah. So then roll your attack roll.
Right in his stupid face.
Right in this stupid face.
24.
24 is a hit. You can roll damage.
Get him.
Don't forget your inspiration.
Damn it.
Hate to see it.
It's only a 6 damage.
6 damage. That was a
That's
2d12 plus 4. You rolled 2
Oh,
ones.
is it 2d12? Oh shit, hold on now, hold on.
You rolled 2 ones.
I didn't know it went up to 2d12. That was
That would be
Basically,
funny.
everybody's dice is multiplied to like.
Yeah, some people's went up this time.
you know, these trays are really cool except for when I roll it's at an angle and they don't land.
You gotta put it on a flat surface.
Flat surface.
Okay. So I said 6, 10,
10.
11.
11. Okay. So you do 11
A million.
damage. To him. So you kind of swipe your sledgehammer at him. He God, this soundboard is like way too difficult to use. So you hit him, and with the sledgehammer, he kind of just like he gets hit. You aim for his head. You don't quite get him. You get him like in the shoulder area. You smack him. He feels it. He does, since you ran at him, and no, that's fine. That's fine. You just ran into his area. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, he gets an attack of opportunity on you. Just so you know.
Wait, didn't I have an attack ready? But he didn't attack, he ran.
He did attack you.
Wasn't I supposed to be able to attack him?
Yeah,
Well,
but
you were on the ground. So you could have stood up, but that's the only action you had left.
That's fine.
So he's taking an attack on you, and
How much damage did he give me before? 11?
I think it was 7 before.
It was 11.
That was 11. Okay, yeah, 11.
It was 11.
And then he tries to take a swing at you, but you parry it away with your hammer. So that is your turn, and then it's back to Lucy.
Oh, am I the homeboy?
You are now about 40-ish feet from him.
And the other one's like even further away.
He's about the same. They're about the same distance away from. But they're both like the black and beard guy stopped in his tracks to turn around as he saw his phone fly by. He sees Ruby coming, shoved her a little bit as she tried to tackle him, and then she turns around, hits him with the hammer, and she tries to take a swipe. She deflects it. The other guy is still heading. He's facing the other direction, like he's getting out of dodge.
Can I pursue that one, the one that's leaving?
Yeah, you can do perception, sure.
18.
18, I don't know what I've told you about him already, but he's a short.
I think just a physical description.
Yeah, I mean that's all you're really gonna get. He is terrified for sure, but he's like a short guy in his mid-40s. He's got short orange hair. He's got a mustache that's like curled up at the ends. He's got a bulbous nose, and he's got like pale freckled skin. But yeah, he is like running frantically away from me. He seems scared by what is going on.
Like, if I tried to talk to him, I probably wouldn't be able to stop him.
You think he's frightened, like he's doing anything he can to leave this entire situation.
Yeah, but who's he gonna go get?
Who's he gonna go get?
Man, I wish I knew if he would recognize me as a Sunrise 5 or not.
Oh.
With your perception, you would think that he would, if he saw your face.
He would recognize me. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I just want to perceive the looks of the Blackbeard guy too. And then I know what I'm doing. Well,
You know what you would have been doing.
that's a 15.
Yeah, he wants his phone back. He's pissed off about it. He's bigger and burlier than the other guy. He is not as intimidated as the gentleman who is just trying to run. That's about all you get.
Okay. I want to try and charm him. Do I need to move closer?
Yeah, you'd have to make at least one move action, and then you could try to charm him. Keep in mind, he's hostile. He's hostile, so he gets a bonus to the save. So you're gonna try to charm him.
+4 bonus because he's hostile.
Yeah. Let me see. Where's his will?
You'd be better off trying to charm the guy who's running. Because he's not hostile.
He's hostile.
Oh, he rolled a nat 20. So he's unaffected.
Okay. But he has no idea that I tried to charm him.
No, he knows. He knows that you tried.
Because he
crit succeeded.
Okay.
So he sees you kind of like sauntering up to him, but like just shrugs it off. Spits on the ground.
Then never mind. So that isn't an action. So I have
that
two
counts
left,
as
right?
one action for you, because you
It
used it in
doesn't
combat.
say that on
Well,
my paper.
normally it's not a combat action, but because you use it in combat, we count it as one action.
Okay. I'm going to. So I have
You have one action left.
one action left. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna talk to Nelson. I'm gonna give it to Nelson.
What are you going to command Nelson to do?
I would like Nelson to sting him in the
Sting.
butt.
Sting him in the butt.
The booty.
All right, so
Sting him with a pirate's booty.
Nelson's gonna fly at him and attempt to sting him. He goes butt first at this guy's butt, I guess. He's gonna have to kind of fly around him, but he can do it. He's fast enough. Ooh, that's pretty good. He definitely hits, and he's going to do 7 points of damage.
Ooh, that's sad.
He almost crit. He got a nat 19.
Man, Nelson. Did he get an extra point of damage for Inspire?
Oh no, I'll give him that too. So, okay, so yeah, he got an extra point. Okay, that is going to be back to Felix. Felix sees the smaller guy running towards him because he just like he came straight at him, and Felix is gonna try to clock this guy as he's running past. Felix, God, Felix misses.
Is that good or bad? Oh, okay. It's okay, babe.
Actually, you know what? He ran past Felix. So Felix had to run back and try to hit him, and he missed. He's gonna try again. That's better. Yeah, so he hits with his second hit. He does 6 points of damage. As he pulls out his own sword and swings it at him, slicing it through the air, hitting this guy as he's running. The guy takes the hit, but like he doesn't slow down. He still seems like he's running. It is now Slate's turn to act.
Is this guy running toward me, or did I move to a different area? Where am I in relation to this running?
Yeah, they're close to you. They're like probably within 15 feet of you. Yeah. So they're like they have not passed you yet, as you're standing at the vendor.
Okay. So I'm still not identified with the group, and
Correct.
I would like to stealthily pick up a rock and use my slingshot. I kind of like swing it around down by my waist so it's not like way over my head, and I just sling a rock at this guy's ankle to just take him down. So he just thinks he tripped and falls flat on his face.
Okay. You can attempt this. Since they have not detected you, I'll let you roll with advantage. But I will tell you that you will have to crit them if you're trying to trip him with a rock. So you can attack. You can make your attack roll with advantage.
Then what do I need to crit?
What do you need to roll? You have to get at least 20. I'm sorry. You have to. Wait, what do you have? Slingshot is supposed to. You need to nat 20. You need a nat 20 in order to crit. Oh no, I'm sorry, 19 because you're inspired.
But then what's the advantage that I'm rolling with?
You can use 2 d20s, and the higher roll you get to keep.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So even with my +9 stealth, or
well, the stealth is giving you advantage in this, so it's giving you 2 chances on the d20 to try to crit.
But I still have to get 19.
And you are aiming for the guy that's running away. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. You still have to roll 19 yet to crit, but you can roll 2 d20s.
Now wondering if this is the best option.
You got it, babe.
You'll still at least do damage to him.
What if I wasn't trying to trip him and just hit him with a slingshot?
This is still an attack roll, so you're still going to do damage if you hit him.
Not that one. Not that one.
What was your best roll?
If I add them both together, I get 17.
Is that including your +10?
No.
He rolled an 8 and then a 9.
Okay.
9 plus 10 is 19.
10, though, that's 19.
You rolled a 9 plus your 10 plus your inspired, so you got a total of 20 was your best roll. And a 20 hits.
Yeah. Okay.
So you can.
I thought.
But you're not gonna trip him, but you'll still.
You didn't
hit
trip him, but you damaged him.
Gotcha.
So you can roll your damage.
All right, 2d6 plus 2.
That's one.
Damage roll.
Damage.
Plus 1.
Let's do
The damage.
You said plus 2. 2d6 plus 2.
And plus an extra 1 for inspire.
9.
9 damage. Okay.
Nice.
So you do 9 damage to this guy. You hit him in the legs, but he doesn't go down. But he's just like, "What the fuck was that?" As he continues his trek. That was only one action from you, so you still have 2 actions left.
Just keep tripping him.
I see.
You have a whole second page now, too.
Really did you?
But if I try to use another ability, that's going to be an attack, so it's going to be not as likely to succeed. So I think rather than use one of my abilities, I want to make a quick lasso from one of my power cords.
Okay.
And try to throw it at him to either grab a leg or put it around him and take him down.
Get her done, cowboy.
Okay. Yeah. It's gonna be if you're looking to do that, it's gonna be like a dexterity attempt. I'm sorry, an acrobatics attempt, or a straight dexterity.
Acrobatic?
Yeah.
Not athletics?
You can use athletics if you like. Yeah, sure.
I would like, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, but that's gonna take 2 actions. So you're gonna make the lasso, and you're gonna try to like throw it and try to catch him on the legs and bring him down.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, make an athletics check.
All right. 15.
15 is not enough. So you throw it. You still have it, so you do have it. But it doesn't quite tangle in his legs enough to take him down. Dino's action.
All right. So am I still on the ground? This guy got up and ungrappled and.
You knocked him down. I'll say that you're up. Yeah, it's fine.
Cool.
But they are a little further away from you now.
Where's the first guy?
They are both about the same distance from you, about like 25 feet from where you're standing.
25 feet.
Towards the front of the entrance of the port city.
What's the front of the port city look like? Is it like just like a big opening?
No, it's like a big wooden door. Yeah, like that. Like there's it has the stone walls, and then just like a wooden door in the center.
And how close are they to the door?
They are about 60 feet away from the door.
Oh, okay, so not really close to it.
Not super close.
All right. So what I want to do is, I guess a big fat, obviously, you know, a movement and then a fight dirty. I want to like cross check one of them from behind, kind of like to get them out of there. But I also want to do something to the other one if I can. So make a movement and fuck one up from behind. I guess a fight dirty.
Okay. Yeah. So you're gonna try to just like full up, like rush him and like kind of.
If he's running away from us, yeah, I want to come up from behind him and like check him in the back to push him forward and
trip him and stuff. And this is the guy that's running away.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to make an athletics check, and I can tell you what you have to beat if you like.
All right. Well, let's see what we got. Athletics.
You have to beat
11.
a 19.
Ooh. 11 plus 11 plus 2, so 25.
Yeah, so you definitely, that definitely hits. What?
+1.
Yeah.
Plus 1?
As long as it's higher than 19, then you're good. So yeah, you smack to the back of him, to the little guy, as he stumbles forward and lands flat on his face. Yeah, so he's down, and then you're next to the other guy. They're both there. So.
And what's is he moving? Is he running? Is he?
No, the phone just flew past his face, so he's turned around to look at where it went, and he doesn't see it.
Yep, now you got to whoop him.
Is he looking towards me or away from me?
He sees you coming. He sees you coming, for sure.
So I guess I'm just gonna try to. When I moved, I hit. I guess I'll just knock him prone again as well. Fuck it.
So you're gonna try to fight dirty with him as well.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah, and him, I'm gonna sweep his legs out again. Fuck it. Let's just sweep all their legs.
Sweep the legs, knock him down. Okay. You have to beat an 18 with an athletics check.
Come on now. 8, 14, 11, 25, plus 2, plus 1.
Okay, so so you sweep him you catch him with the end of your hockey stick, and he goes tumbling down to the ground. So now both these guys are just laying on the fucking ground. That's the end of your turn. It is their turn now. So I know you just knocked them down.
All right, I wasted some of their turns. They have to get up.
They do have to get up. So this will start with the smaller guy. The smaller guy gets up, bolts for the front entrance. He's now at the front entrance of the port city, right by the door. The other guy gets up and is going to attempt to cut you with his dagger.
Ooh.
And he just critically hits you.
Oh man.
Let's see what effect it takes. He just rolled nat 20. I think that's just going to be double damage standard. Yeah,
a lot of damage.
He got a regular critical hit on you. So with his
The
dagger,
nerd.
which is actually not that bad. I'm just double. So it's not D4.
What a nerd.
I did get 4. So he's gonna do 11 damage to Dino. And he kind of just like, as he kips up and turns and like tries to slash you with his dagger, he slashes you, and then like he's very agile, so he like quickly just like runs towards where his phone went. Yeah. And that's the end of his turn, and the end of the other guy's turn. It is now Rick's turn to act, and this guy is on your doorstep.
Well, you don't know where I'm at.
He beelined it straight for you.
He doesn't know where I am though.
He does not.
Right, but he could run into you.
Yeah.
He does not see
So
you, but he's running straight at you.
Yes.
Now you can.
As soon as if I do anything offensive, I'm going to lose my visibility.
But you could step out of the way.
Could. Well, yeah, I'm going to. I'm not going to just stand there and like take it.
Or you could just strip them invisibly.
I could just like hold my fist out. You can like, run right into my fist.
Clothesline.
That would suck if you like run at full speed and you just like run into someone's fist. Probably hurt me though. What am I gonna do? How much damage is this guy taking? I just want to try to destroy him.
He's taken a decent amount. He still looks okay.
What if I just like if I like just step to the side and hold my leg out? Is that a hostile action?
Not until he runs into it. I just keep knocking him down. He keeps getting back up.
I haven't decided that's what I'm gonna do. That would be funny.
Everyone's just trying to like tackle him to the ground, knock him down. Keeps getting back.
Time to destroy this guy.
Kill this man.
He's had a good run. What are we gonna do to this guy?
He's very fast, so let's keep him from running good again.
I mean, I definitely want to take him hostage or like try to talk to him. Not.
Well, we don't need to do. They both don't need to live.
Well, maybe not. I mean, the guy who's running away definitely does not deserve death. I don't think that seems.
Yeah.
He's going.
We don't know what he's going to do. We just know he's
gonna
terrified.
spit in your face.
That's true. Look, I haven't even read the text message yet.
It's I think it's pretty poor form to try to kill the guy who's terrified running for his life.
No, but you could get him to talk because he's scared.
I agree that we
He's
should.
got pretty bad luck.
I will let
See.
Rick do a free technology check to try to look at what the phone says.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay, I'll attempt that.
Go roll for it. Roll.
I have to 20, right?
A D20.
A D20.
technology. Yep. 26.
26. Okay. Yeah. So you immediately see it wasn't even locked when you still had it on. And I'll say that you kind of like turn your back, so it's still blocked by your invisible body. You're not really sure
so
how
you
it works.
can see
You can't see it. So you look at it, and he has messaged. It says Crane, like it says to Crane. There's no message sent yet. You kind of see up past conversations.
Yeah.
But like he began typing, "We'll be late for dinner," but he didn't send it yet.
Yeah.
That's a code.
He was texting his mom.
Stan
Maybe
Crane is his mom.
Maybe his mom is named Crane.
Mom, we'll be late for dinner.
And yeah, so that's what you see on the phone.
Okay, so we know we confirmed that he was texting the big baddie, and then we're assuming it's probably some kind of code. So yeah, maybe we should try to subdue this guy and like trying to see what I can do.
Yeah.
We can try to put him back on the ground.
Going to.
That'll be funny.
Just kill him.
You.
I mean, like he could be running full speed at me, and I could just like fire a laser at him, like he's running right at it.
Just like sever his head.
You have eyes.
Oh man, what should? Okay, I don't want to just like.
You blast him with your fucking...
Where's the other guy at? What's the other guy doing?
He's at the door to the entrance to the city, to the town. So he's like, he's leaving.
We got him. You take care of this guy.
Okay. Well, what if I just like shoot my little hand at this guy's legs in an attempt to trip him?
Yeah, you certainly can.
We're trying to trip him. Let's do damage.
You want me to kill this guy or not?
He was trying to alert the guy that we're trying to go after. That we're here.
Oscar disagrees, so.
Oh, so Oscar's right.
I'm just asking what the rest of the guy you guys think.
Do
I think
something.
he should
We're
do
running out of time.
damage.
Get him.
I will blast this guy. Fine. That's it. He's taking some
Blast him.
damage.
What are you blasting? You
How
can
close
do...
is he to me?
Huh?
How close is he to me?
He's like 5 feet from you. He's like right in front
Okay,
of
so
you.
he's right next to me. Then I'm going to. What if I like maneuver, take my first action to move to where like I am behind him? Does that give me any kind of advantage?
No.
I don't get any kind of okay.
He
But I
already
will like.
can't see you.
Yeah, but I mean, if I'm behind him, I didn't know if I got like any
It's
kind of
not
extra
additional. No, I mean you're invisible, so
You're
it'll be a
already-
little
you're
easier
already-
for you to hit him already.
advantage. Okay, well, I will move to like where I'm not right in his front of his face, where he's gonna like run into me.
Okay.
I'll get
Just
out
like
of the
a
way.
step to the side. Yep. Got it.
Yeah. And I will fire the taser since I'm like right on top of him.
If you miss, this will be embarrassing. So,
This will be embarrassing. This will be.
Go ahead and roll. Yep.
Are we inspired still, or no?
You're still inspired for now. I think.
Okay.
This is your last turn of inspired, I believe.
25.
25 will hit. You can roll damage.
Hold on. 2d6s. 5. And we get 1 to the total of all that.
Add 1 to
Okay, so 9, 10, 14.
14. As you hit him with the taser, oh man, I don't have a sound for that. You zap him, and immediately your invisibility fades, and he sees you out of the corner of his eye, and he's like very confused because you just appeared out of nowhere. But you zap him, and like a little bit of smoke starts to come out of his head, and he like spits up blood. Yeah, he's still up. So,
Okay, so I didn't kill him. Didn't kill him. Still running?
He's not running. No, he's gonna stop in his tracks, like as you shock him.
You're ready to say.
Yeah, you time your taser just right as he's like coming by.
Tracking.
Hit him. It is now
And that was
Ruby, back to
that's
Ruby. And Ruby, this guy is pretty close to you now. Not you'd have to move to hit him like once, but the other guy is a full 3 actions of movement away from you.
Okay, I'm gonna sudden charge
Sudden charge.
the running guy, the guy that's at the door.
You can't reach him.
It's 2 move actions and an attack action, and then I use my 3rd action for the final movement.
Oh, so you're gonna move first and then sudden charge him. Okay, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you can. Yeah, you can definitely do that. Yeah. So you full on.
Because even though he's running terrified, I don't want him to get to wherever he's running to.
You just.
Thank
You just full on Terminator sprint, holding the sledgehammer, like Tom Cruise in fucking Mission Impossible.
Like, dun 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 dun.
Okay, never mind. So it's not Terminator-esque. You're making your music as you run towards him, alerting everybody. You're running so hard and so fast that like some of the stands are kind of like shaking as you run past because it's with such gusto. You run all the way, and you can make your attack roll.
It'd be shameful if you roll 1.
You're still inspired.
So you'll at least get a 2.
It would at least be a 2.
19.
Is that including everything?
It's my attack plus it's the roll plus my attack plus 1.
Okay. So a 19 is not enough to hit.
Son of a bitch.
So you run all the way at him and swing your hammer, da da da, and it whizzes like right past his side, and he is like nearly shits his pants as he sees he was almost caved in by you sprinting. Like he kind of like is like opening the door and like kind of sees you like sprinting at him, like it's freaking out.
I would like to use a hero point to re-roll that.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
I really want to hit him.
Okay, go for it.
Nope.
No, it worse.
It was a 3.
Oh, no.
That was a good use of the hero point.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
So that didn't work out. All right, Lucy's turn to act.
Okay. I want to inspire everybody.
Okay. You can roll for the inspire.
It's just 1 round,
Okay.
and it's just a little ditty that Lucy made up.
Just start jamming a little bit. Yep.
Yeah.
Playing some chords.
Where am I? Where are they?
You are where Ruby was. So you are about 90 feet from the, or about like 75 feet from the front entrance, and you're about 10 feet from the guy that is bleeding from the face and was just shocked by Rick.
Okay. And if I play a lullaby that, because it says a 5-foot burst. Wait, I'm 10 feet from him, so that won't work.
That won't reach him now.
Okay. I don't want to move and do that, and then that's my whole... No, I only have one. I only have 2 actions left.
Correct.
So I can't do that.
Yeah.
Okay. And if I... Hold on. Okay. I would like to play a power chord.
Okay. And you are aiming it at this guy that's bleeding and was just electrocuted. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that's So yeah, just you can just roll damage. It's an automatic hit. So roll d4. +1 because you're inspired.
Oh, wait. 2d4. Wait. 1 damage to single. 1 d4 to single enemy.
If you want to do, you can do the 2-action one if you want to do more damage to him if you'd like. It's only gonna hit him, so.
Okay. Then yeah, I will because I rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So go ahead. Roll another one.
So that's a 3. So 4, 5.
So you did 5 damage. You hit this guy with a power chord. You know, it's just like a loud chord. The sound just rings out. Gets like he takes the full brunt of damage to his ears, and he just falls to his knees and falls straight on his face, and collapses.
All right, let's go after the running guy.
Yeah, that is Felix's turn to act.
Wait, it's Nelson.
Sorry?
Nelson's turn.
Oh, Nelson gets 1 turn. Yes, he gets a move. So he's just been perched on the ground, so he's just gonna fly towards the guy that's running away, I guess. Yeah, he'll just fly towards the front to try to stop this guy. Oh, you know what? I didn't. Hold on a second. This one.
Soundboard sound.
It's Felix's turn to act.
When it's Nelson's turn, you should make a buzzing bee sound for the soundboard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I could.
no.
I'm limited as to how many I can have, so like I don't have for everything.
Oh, okay.
I can definitely do that.
I
Felix
just feel like he deserves a voice.
turns
He does.
around and sees the guy at the front door. He licks his finger and kind of puts it up to the air and feels the wind and pulls out his bow and aims an arrow towards the guy that's running out. Felix is.
Come on, my dude.
Why is he rolling d20s for the enemies but crap for Felix?
It was a 4 on the die.
Let loose, Felix.
Felix lets loose an arrow, which pings the door right next to the pirate's head. Misses, and he kind of just like shrugs, and he's gonna try again.
Felix is so cute.
Knocks another arrow. Not much better.
Fish lips, Felix.
Old fish lips. He don't do
Old
so
fish
well.
He's trying so hard.
He's trying.
Get old fish nip.
He's gonna run. He's gonna run towards the front again. So he moves a little bit closer. It is now Slate's turn to act.
So I'm gonna try how it's made,
Okay.
which is all 3 of my actions. So supposedly, what I do here is not more than 3 actions, but I have a plan.
Okay. I mean, if you're using whatever you build, then that's fine.
Yep. Yeah, I'm using whatever I build. So I grab 6 bungees from my pack.
Okay.
And I string 3 up on one side, hooked to one of the wooden support posts for one of these vendors. And on the other side, I string up 3 more and I pull them together in the middle. I look over and see a psychic at one of these booths. And yes. Yep.
You determined that there's a
You
psychic
determined there's
here?
a psychic. Yeah. Fine, there's probably a psychic there, yeah.
Yeah. I grab her crystal ball and I look at her and I'm like, does this thing work? And then I run back towards my bungees.
My ball!
I pull out my power cord and cut off the female end, and I strip a bunch of wire and I wrap it around the crystal ball.
Okay.
And and I plug. Thankfully, this is a long power cord. How far away is this guy at the front gate who's running away? By the way,
he's about like 40 feet from you.
Okay. So I plug in the power cord back behind one of these booths where they have some lights plugged in.
Okay.
And all the lights dim and the crystal ball starts like sparking and stuff. And so I wrap my sleeves up in my hands and pull this crystal ball back that is energized, and basically with this giant electrified slingshot, fling this ball toward the guy who's running away.
Guy who we didn't want to kill.
Okay, so you do all that. You pull it back, and you just like fire it at it. Okay, so you have to succeed at making it first. So,
Let's go.
Technology.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yep.
You got good technology, so I want to see this happen.
You too.
I got a 16.
16, okay.
Wait, plus inspired, 17.
All right, 17, okay. Yeah, so you do all that, you pull the fucking thing back, and you launch this electric crystal ball at him. This is gonna be a lot of damage. You can roll.
How much likelihood is it that it's gonna hit me instead of the guy?
He's gonna hit him. Yeah.
Okay.
You might take a little
This is
bit.
the guy that I just tased, lasered.
No, this is that guy's down. The guy that you tased.
Okay. I was gonna say this guy got way too much shocking.
You can roll. Because this is electric and bludgeoning. You can roll 2d8 plus a d6 of damage to this guy.
I thought we weren't trying to kill him.
2d8.
Plus a d6. Plus 1. 2. 4.
Plus a d6.
Plus 1 for inspire.
9. 10.
10.
10 damage, okay. Yeah, so you hurl this electrified crystal ball at him using your makeshift slingshot. It fucking crashes into him, explodes with glass, and shocks him as well. He hits him right in the back as he's trying to get through the door. Yeah, so he's taking a good deal of damage. He's still standing. He's still up.
Is he still running?
He's trying to open the door, but that damage is gonna. The door right now is closed, and he hasn't been able to open it yet. Because people are swinging at him and throwing electric balls at him. Dino's turn to act.
Alright, so their turns are right after mine.
Correct. Yeah, they are up next.
One is still down on the ground, right?
Yeah, he's down. He's unconscious.
He's unconscious down to the ground?
Yep.
Well, maybe we should tie him up. because he's not dead. He's just unconscious.
Someone would have to heal him for him to get up.
Oh, okay, so we have time.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, well,
I think I'll leave him alone for now.
He's
At least
he's
for my first
dying.
turn.
He is dying.
He's dying. First guy's dying.
First guy's dying. Running guy
Okay.
is bludgeoned.
We have a limited amount of time to
How far away is running?
tie him up and then heal him.
This is his first round since he went down, so this should be his first fail save.
Yeah, he hasn't rolled for death yet.
He hasn't done a death saving throw, whatever.
Nick, you were about 50 feet from the front entrance where the guy is, right? That's where you were. You're actually a little bit closer, I think. You're probably like closer to 40 feet away.
That's all right. 50 feet's good.
Okay.
I want to shoot a puck at the back of his head.
All right.
If he's still up and running, I want to see if I can. Yeah. I want to see if I can smack him with a puck in the back of his fucking noggin.
Go ahead and.
All right, so I'm gonna roll my puck shot. I do have inspiration from Lucy, correct?
Yep.
Oh no. 16.
16 is not gonna hit.
Son of a bitch. So I missed my puck shot. How close am I to the guy that's on the ground?
You are about 25 feet away from that guy.
And how's he laying on the ground?
He fell straight on his face. Like, he fell to his knees and then went straight down.
All right, so what I want to do is make sure that guy dies.
You want to make sure he dies?
What if we actually kill the other guy?
If we're killing one of them and not the other one,
we might accidentally kill the other one.
well then don't. Or so.
What if you had hit him in the back of the head with the puck and killed him right then? We don't know how much.
That would have had to be a double fucking. That would have had to be a critical hit.
You can skate over to this guy on the ground and hit him with your stick if you want.
That's absolutely what I want to do.
Okay.
These guys killed my sister, or the guy that they're working for absolutely did. So there's one that we have here right now. I guess we could say, let's capture him, or I could just kill him and capture the other one. This is a definite kill. He's already dead.
But it's also a definite hostage. Now, being that he's less intimidated, though, he might also be less likely to talk.
Yeah.
He's the one with the phone, right?
Correct. He had the phone, yeah, but Rick has the phone right now.
I feel like he was the main guy.
Yeah,
I feel like we should capture the not main guy, because the main guy is he's gonna spit in my face again and say fuck you if we capture him.
Yeah,
whereas the not main guy is gonna be like, sorry man, I don't even know what we were doing. That's kind of, fuck it, whatever, fuck what you all think. I'm gonna stomp on the back of this guy's neck.
I agree.
He is unconscious, so you can roll damage for your hockey stick.
Yeah.
Just like.
Will this be my first or second attack? Oh, it doesn't matter.
Just roll damage. You hit him. Oh, you auto hit him.
I rolled a 2.
No, roll your damage. Just roll your 2d10s plus 4.
Oh, 2d10s. Okay, plus 4. Okay, gotcha.
Plus 1.
Plus 1.
All right, there we go. That's better.
As you smack him in the neck.
Yeah, he's already fucking down. 7, 6, 14.
14 damage. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he's not dead yet. But he's dying. he's dying.
He's dying.
He's now got like a hematoma on his neck immediately after you hit him.
You're gonna make me feel bad about it. I would rather him just die.
He's still alive.
Now the other bad guys just died. This guy's like.
He's still alive. Still kicking.
No, he's got a hematoma. Fuck.
Excuse me. He's still an asshole. That was your entire turn. So, it is now their turn. We're gonna roll to see. Okay, so he's still dying, but I don't know how to. Okay, he's still dying, but whatever. He's not stable yet. The other guy, he's kind of in shock from what's going on, but he's going to
Unintended.
Open the door, exit the town door, and then he slams it shut.
Got away after all this?
He got it. He's outside. But he's out. He's right outside the door. Rick, it's your turn to act.
At a certain point, I really feel like we're the bad guys. They're like, "What the fuck is going on?" Oh my god!
There's people like freaking out all around.
You're not the bad guys.
I probably caused a bit of a scene.
Yeah, that
Definitely caused a
the
scene.
fortune teller's crystal ball did cause a little bit of an eruption.
Oh my god.
It was either that or throw an
on the back of this
IED at
guy's
the
neck.
front gates. If I threw an IED at the front gates, I would owe the town so much money, and I'm trying to get supplies from the scrapyard. Like, I felt like that would be a bad look. So,
All right, so Rick, it is your turn to act.
How far away is the
You are like 75 feet away from the front.
75 feet?
Yeah, from the front entrance.
That's a lot of feet.
It's too far.
You're very far.
Are we going after this other guy, or are we just letting him go?
Oh, go after
we
him.
did not let him go.
I mean, I'm right at the gate with him.
If
So
he
you're
gets
right
on the
there
ship,
already.
Like, ships don't move quickly. We should be able to board his ship if he's running.
And that's
we will
true.
keep pursuing.
Maybe he has a speedboat.
What if he has like a fucking like a
Jet ski.
jet ski? There you go. Thank God.
There you go.
You guys can swim underwater. Do something.
What's that?
You guys can breathe underwater and stuff. Figure something out.
That's
Well,
true.
Ruby can't.
Yeah, what would you like to do? You're very far away from him.
So, you said you were right next to him, Ruby?
Can you call
Yeah.
Jimmy? Call
Can I
Jimmy.
come over there? Or you
What?
got this? So do you want me to come over there? Or do you got this? I'll have to use like my
I don't
whole
know. It's gotta be my turn.
Say fine.
Well, he's
I
eating
am,
macaroni and cheese right now. You
Ruby
think he's
is
got
next.
this?
If
Yeah.
you call Jimmy, he's probably closer
Oh,
to this guy.
cereal.
That is
Jimmy's
true.
probably closer than we are to this guy at this point.
could just like tell Jimmy to stop him.
Yeah. Call Jimmy, give him a heads up.
Or is Jimmy still minding our ship?
Yeah, him and Vesta.
They might
That's
be minding something else.
Yeah,
Sorry.
they might be in the middle of something.
We don't know what their history is.
No.
Do not get me worrying about what Vesta's up to. I'm already worried that she's got half her face blown off and that I'm not very attracted to her anymore.
Oh, yeah, I gotta
I'm
read
gonna
your
dial this
picture now.
phone and we're gonna hear something we don't want to hear.
You see the way he
I'm just gonna
handles
go after
celery.
this dude.
What's
Listen,
he doing?
I've already assumed they fucked.
What's Rick doing?
So I'd have to use my entire motion to, because he closed the gate, right?
He closed the door, yeah. You have to
He
use your
closed it.
entire action just to get there. Your
To
entire
get there,
turn.
and then he's gonna keep running.
Or whoever's closest to Jimmy, I guess. Relationship-wise, should give him a call.
Well, that'd be me, but it's not my turn.
I can like shoot Jimmy a text.
Oh, call him. Don't text him.
Call him?
Text
You might
him.
be doing it. Fine. I'm gonna call Jimmy.
You can have a I let the thing with the nightshade plant go a little bit too long for a single turn, so you can have a 6-second conversation with Jimmy.
I'm just gonna. I don't have to get into the conversation. I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, like, this guy's running out the gate. Stop him."
I'm on it, he says. And hangs up the phone.
Yep.
Such a
And
bad.
you still have. I'll give you
I didn't
2
even
more
tell him
actions.
what it was. He was just on it.
Yeah, he trusts you guys.
Yeah. Okay. So now that was just one action.
That was one. Yep.
Should I like fire a laser to this guy that's on the ground?
Fuck yeah, laser him, bro.
No, because like all these people are just looking at us like
Fuck that laser.
You know,
do that.
just remember that like Stan Green is kind of regarded pretty well in this town
Right.
because he provides them with a lot of the
as far as
salvage.
people are concerned, we could have just had a scruffle.
See, you guys
What
are.
are what
If
is
you
our mission?
brutally
Our
if you
mission
brutally
is to
murder
fuck
this
Stan
guy.
Green up.
Do whatever you
trying
want.
to play it cool.
Rick, what do you want to do?
You brutally murder this
I'm just
guy.
gonna-
In front of all these people.
murder this guy in the middle of the marketplace. Like,
Yeah, fine. Good point.
No, but then just get
Do
up and be
whatever
like, yeah, he said something foul about my mother. That's all you gotta do.
so I'm gonna kill him.
This is a pirate town.
Yeah.
I mean, if
Oh, I
that's the
did.
case, then I'll just take the rest of my actions to like move closer to the gate. Like I'll
All right, so you run towards the gate. That's fine.
50
Ruby,
feet or
it's
whatever I
back to
can
you.
do.
I open the door.
Okay. Yep.
Can I make a perception check to see what I see?
Yeah.
Or
Sure.
is he just like?
You can make perception.
It's 11.
Yeah, I mean, you see him. He's a couple feet away from you. That's about
Within
what you get
range?
with an 11. Yeah, yeah. He just closed the door. He's right there. He's kind of like trying to hold it shut somewhat. But you open it. He didn't realize it was a pull, not a push.
I grab him by the collar and be like, "Where do you think you're going?"
Okay, so you're gonna attempt to intimidate him?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make a
So
conversation, or you can do a performance check on him.
Motherfucker. That's another 11.
11. Yeah. Well, this guy's already scared, so it's not very difficult to intimidate him. He's shaking as you're holding him, and he's like, "I'm sorry. I don't want anything to do with this."
All right, listen, my dude.
Not dude.
I don't want to do any more damage to you, so can we like talk?
I'll tell you anything you want to know. I'll tell you anything. I've only been working for Mr. Crane a week.
How'd you meet Mr. Crane?
I met him here at the tavern.
Okay. What does he have you doing?
I bring stuff to him when he needs it. I'm fairly new. I barely know what I'm doing.
Oh.
You're falling for it.
No, I'm trying to think what to do. Where are you running off to now?
Kill him.
I don't even know. We have a rowboat. I was just
Where's
gonna-
Sting Crane?
He's at his home. He's at his home in Fabia.
Fabia. Sounds like a made up place.
We know about Famia.
we were literally there.
Can I pick him up on my shoulder and carry him to lay him next to his buddy?
East to Famia, south
You're
of
gonna
Cape Coral.
you're gonna-
Abia.
Maybe carry him back to our shit.
Fine.
you're gonna take him back to the ship. Okay.
But first, I want to search him to make sure he doesn't have like a phone or anything.
Yeah, you can search him. He doesn't
Yeah,
have a
you can.
phone. He has a couple daggers. He has a little flask.
You said he has one, or he does not have a phone.
He has no phone.
Okay.
Tension doesn't even have a phone.
I take a sip from his flask and then I offer it to him.
He says, no, thank you. I'm good. Really.
It's poison. You killed yourself.
Just so you know, the other guy is still unconscious, and he's now stable, so he's not dying anymore.
Well,
You guys are out of
Okay.
initiative, so you're free.
Well, I'm gonna tell the guy I can either carry you or you can walk with me back to my ship so we can talk.
I'm happy to walk.
Okay.
Are you
Hey, guys,
wait before?
Let's
Are you doing anything with this other unconscious guy? Are you?
I was just getting ready to holler to them to pick him up and carry him to the boat.
We should at least tie him up to some degree, or like.
So that's fine.
You have the backup.
I bring my power cord over and
Yeah,
Time
tie him
up.
up.
Carry him.
tie his arms and legs behind him.
Okay.
Can we I'm gonna turn to the crowd and be like, "It's okay, guys, we got him."
A couple people are booing you guys as you do it, but they're not really doing anything about it. There's a couple like older ladies, like kind of like just like see you, and they're talking to each other like, "What do you think that was about?" I don't know.
I asked for a broom, like an outdoor straw broom, and a pan to sweep up the broken glass from the mess I
You
made.
should also pay the lady for the crystal ball that you broke.
Yes, that's gonna come after cleaning up the glass.
All right, yeah.
Should have told her that if she was good at her job, she would have saw it coming.
I go over to the psychic lady and I say, "Sorry for the damage," and I toss her a silver piece.
You flick it to her like that, like an
silver piece? That's a crystal ball that you just
She takes the
destroyed.
silver piece and she gives you like a gives you like a dirty look.
Think it is?
Yeah, you should have given her the gold piece.
No, I know it's not worth.
She's like,
more
"Damn
than
you and your silver piece!" And she pockets it. She says, "Thinks a silver piece is gonna replace my crystal ball," and she kind of like let herself.
Still took it though.
Yeah, you pocketed it.
She took it. Yeah. So you guys are carrying
Those in crystal houses.
The black and gray bearded man back to the boat. The shorter.
I say the guy that's like walking, we'll tie him up when we get there.
Okay, so he's walking, still scared, shitless. You guys take him back to
Jimmy
the ship.
like sprinting towards him now.
You see Jimmy, Jimmy comes off the ship and kind of like slows down to a stop, and it's like, "It looks like you got things handled." And he just kind of is like awkwardly turns around and is like, "Back to the ship."
You fucking need me.
I was waiting for him to like come out of nowhere and like tackle him while you were talking to him.
So you guys go, I guess back to the ship.
The ship.
I don't have the ship graphic up, but you guys know what the ship looks
Just so
like.
you know, Jimmy, we always need you.
So you throw the one guy onto the deck, and the other guy, you kind of like shove him near the other one, and yeah, what do you
I
want to
mean,
do?
no, we just like, please have a seat. Like, I'm gonna tie you up so you can't run away.
I want to try and charm this guy.
You gonna charm him? Okay, yeah, go for it.
He's not hostile anymore, is he?
No, he's not hostile.
Question: Do we have a plank?
Do we have a what?
We have a plank.
Yeah, there's a plank.
There's a plank.
It's...
I'm gonna be like, hey.
We'll save.
What was all that about?
Oh, that's a pretty good roll. Your charm does not work on him, but he's like willing to talk to you. Like he's still scared, but he's not aware that you tried to charm him. She's like, please. He's just like, please.
Please,
There's no need to tie me up, really.
How long has this guy been working for Stan Crane?
A long time. I don't know exactly. I don't know him that well. I've only met him just a week ago.
What are your names?
My name is Chappie.
Chappie.
This is Elgin.
Chappie? Arrogant?
Elgin. E-L-G-I-N. And Chappie. C-H-A-P-P-Y. That's what they call him.
So, Chappie, why?
Why'd you leave the bar when you saw Dina? Do you know who we are?
I do. Your reputation precedes you. Mr. Crane warned us that you might show up here.
And what does he want with us?
I'd rather not say. But I don't want you to take it the wrong way.
We can take it.
Felix pulls out his sword and puts it up to Chappie's neck. So I'll just do this now.
No, babe, we don't need to.
Are you sure?
It's fine.
It wouldn't take much effort. I could just.
If he's not gonna talk,
I could
maybe you
just
should.
push a little bit. And you see Chappie's like, I'm telling you everything you want. What?
I'm just like, we're not gonna do that. No, just.
I want
and then I like
to
gently pull his arm with the sword out, like away from the guy's neck.
I want to perceive if he knows more than he's letting on.
I mean, what you can ask him, whatever you like. He seems like he's
Right.
gonna tell you.
Okay, but he won't
Except
tell
he
me.
didn't.
Yeah, what does he want with that?
What does Crane want with you? You're insisting that he say it.
Yeah.
I mean, he means to end you.
Why?
And that's supposed to be your job?
I just bring him what he needs. I'm not much of a fighter. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have.
What does he need?
He knows that you're a threat to him. So he's taking it a little personally. That you are trying to track him down, I guess.
Oh,
What are you in here to bring to him?
don't worry, it is personal. I want to know how many of you there are, and what kind of things you're bringing to him.
We were sent here to bring him ale. He's throwing a big party at his house. Just, I guess, to celebrate some recent success he's had.
What kind of
Can we wake up Elgin?
You can heal him.
Can I pull Lucy and Ruby aside from Chappie and Elgin for a brief huddle?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sidebar?
I feel like we should huddle.
Played it quick.
I'm like, hey guys, Chappie's supposed to bring ale to this party at Crane's house, and I have a nightshade plant. Do
Sounds like-
you want
yeah.
to help Chappie get that ale to Crane?
My issue with that is he supposed to bring like a keg of ale?
We want to poison their drinks. That's what we want to do.
Like everyone at the party? We don't want to hurt innocent people.
Might
They
be-
go to sleep. It's not like a poison.
I have a special ring that I can put the nightshade in.
Okay.
I just
me.
thanks to Ruby.
Yeah.
I have a special ring.
Terrible tree.
Sure,
that
we
was.
couldn't have fashioned something
Wait,
like that by
I'm gonna
ourselves.
put the necklace on the unconscious guy.
Ooh, wait, put it on this guy. He knows more than him.
We don't know if this guy knows he's been unconscious. You don't even have to wake him up. We can just put the necklace on him.
Yeah,
You
but he's
put the
unconscious.
necklace on Elgin, who's laying on the ground,
Yeah.
and he's just like you hear kind of like very loud breathing coming out of the speaker, and he's like, "If I wake up, they're dead."
Wow.
That's all he thinks.
It projects thoughts. That's
Okay.
impressive.
Put it. Oh yeah, but Ruby. She bought this for a pretty price. Put it on the other guy.
Okay, I put it on the other guy.
You put it on Chappie. Okay, he's just shivering, and he's just thinking, "I think I'm about to piss myself."
All right, I take it off of him. I'm so sorry, Chappie.
Should I stab either one of them with the Therian blade?
Is Chappie the big guy?
No,
Chappie's
cowering guy.
Stab you.
You know what? Fuck it.
No,
I
we talked-
stabbed
no,
Chappie
he
with the
killed-
Therian blade.
You
no.
Too late. Just did it.
No.
Scott didn't see that coming. He has nothing for this.
Terrified.
you
This
stab
code
him.
name is all over again.
Where are you stab? Like, how are you hitting? How are you doing this?
In a way that I can undo it.
All right. You stab him through the belly.
Yeah.
He's very worried. Like, it's a sword. It's just been fucking.
I say,
plunged.
don't worry, bud.
Let this
I
happen.
know this seems very troublesome. It's a little less than you would ever think.
He
You may feel a little
Prepared for this
different.
at all.
You may feel a little different.
you pull the sword out, and of course no blood comes out. There's a wound. Scars over very quickly. He starts to grow like brown fur. You see it kind of come out of his like the hole where his shirt is and stuff, and like kind of out of his chest as like brown fur slowly like takes over his body, and a big brown tail like poofs out of the back of his pants, like above his waistline, and his head resembles that of a squirrel. So he's like
a big squirrel.
He's a big ass squirrel, and
Big
he's
ass
like
squirrel?
what did you do to me?
Chappie, what I need you to understand is this was necessary. I needed to know what this blade did. We didn't know what it did. I had no idea what this blade did before you came out. I just needed to know, and now I do.
You stabbed me.
What I don't know is that if I stab you again, if it'll turn you back. I'm not sure of that. So what we're
please don't
gonna
stab me
have to
again.
do is keep you a big ass squirrel.
Did you say that plan is nuts?
Dino, like he's just so terrified. Just
He's like his head is moving
You
much
are
faster
very
than it was
good as a
before.
human.
Like left to right, he's kind of looking all over the place. Yeah.
I feel like he may be more useful with his most animalistic qualities.
you think he's gonna work for us after you just stabbed him in the belly and turned him into a
Happy,
squirrel?
I feel like there's a way I can change you back to a human if you will join us. I'm not quite sure how to do that yet. I winked to everybody else like because they all know, but Chappie doesn't know. So Chappie, I think if you join us, we could find some way to turn you back into a human.
he's like freaking out. He's like almost in shock.
He is freaking out, man.
He says to you, just like as he's freaking out as a squirrel, it's like, oh, I don't know what else to tell you really. I can tell you that at the Adventist College, they know him there. They know Mr. Crane there pretty well. As he's explaining this to you, ascending stairs up to the deck where you guys are is Vesta with her face half burnt out. She walks up to where you guys are and adjusts the glove that she has on her right hand, takes it off, and grabs Chappie by the throat and rips it open. Blood pours from his throat as he falls over.
Just as chaotic as Dino.
Clearly, Chappie was involved with the attack on her ship.
I feel like Chappie had something to do with it.
She goes.
I say, wow, that was nuts.
Oh,
Bitch!
it's great.
She walks over to Elgin and plunges her claws into his chest.
Vesta, wait.
Well, they're
I say
in there.
Vesta, go.
So why are we trying to keep them alive? That was a
Well, she
worst
can
call
seek
ever.
some vengeance on what happened to her entire crew, I guess. That's fine.
She
That's
reaches
how you
in.
Vengeance, but we want answers out of this guy.
Elgin is full dead from her plunging her hand into his chest
Oh
and just
no.
ripping away.
I want to stab him with a Therian blade just to see what he turns into, even dead.
You can stab him, but nothing happens when you stab him.
Son of a bitch.
You
Way too
kind of
long.
stab him in like the face, I'll say, and he just like he just
I
gets a
just
laceration.
slice his cheek.
He gets a laceration. Yeah, he starts bleeding from the face a little bit. And Vesta spits on him. And
Oh man, that could have been me.
And she says,
Actually, now I'm kind of into it, Vesta.
and she says, "For the crew," and just kind of storms off.
Bro.
Okay, well,
You said
now
for
what do we
crew?
do with the bodies?
Well, the crew.
Yeah,
For
like,
the crew. For the crew. Gotcha.
For the crew, and she storms off.
I thought you said former crew. Like that used to be. These people used to work for me.
No.
I'm gonna take the sash off of Chappie and put it in my pocket.
Do you have any? Yeah.
You can add
me,
that
like,
to your
certain-
inventory.
I'm gonna take his. Actually, I want to see what Elgin has.
Okay, yeah,
What
he's
is
got
that?
a
There's nothing in there.
he's got like a pirate cutlass. He has a couple daggers as well. He's got about 5 gold in his pocket, and
I'll take that.
yeah, and he also has a sash, like the bandana of the Third Eye crew.
Wait, when I searched Chappie before, he didn't have any gold?
No, he did not.
He's
Can
got
I
a
take
flask and
the
some daggers.
Flask
the
and
daggers?
I take his sash and I hand it to Dino.
Okay.
And I want Chappie's flask.
I hand it to you because I think I had it.
Sure.
Alright, can I have the daggers?
Yeah, you can take them. You don't necessarily know. You're not necessarily proficient with them, but you can hold
I'm
them.
gonna do something with them. Don't you worry.
All right. So you've got a big squirrel man, and a lot of blood. As like the squirrel's throat has been completely ripped out.
I feel like me and Felix are pretty freaking close. Am I covered in blood now?
You got some spatter on you for sure.
Spatter.
I asked
Definitely.
Felix if he wants to go wash up in the cabin.
Yeah, he does.
Get the fuck out of here.
He's like, if now's the appropriate time, I mean, you know.
No, I think we should probably do something with these bodies first. I was mostly
I'm
joking.
happy to just
Later.
wash off on the shore here.
Yeah, do we probably don't want to dispose of these bodies like right where we are. We might want to Dexter them.
I think we should turn Squirrel Man back into Man Man. Oh,
I
but
don't
will the
know.
knife not work if he's dead?
Is there some way that Slate could use his any of his squirrel?
To dismember squirrel body parts? I want his tail.
Yeah, the tail is what I'm thinking of for some reason. I don't know
I'm
why.
gonna cut off the squirrel tail.
You need a really big pen.
He ran out of rat guts. He needs squirrel guts now.
Squirrel tail.
Yeah, I mean, you can cut the tail off if you want. You
Can we just experiment? Can you stab him again in
just
the
look internally first.
with the Therian blade to see
tell
if
yourself if
he
you
comes
wanna-
back human?
Sure, I'll turn. Yeah, I'll stab him back in the same spot. If he's dead, right?
He's dead.
Yeah, I'll stab him in the same spot now that he's dead to see once he's dead if he turns back human.
Yeah, you stab him like through the belly again, and as you pull the sword back out, the sword is covered in blood, and blood kind of pours out of his belly. He stays the same form.
Wow.
Now we know.
Very much have to be alive for you to change.
So let's take a coffee break while we clean this up, you guys.
Okay.
I'd be glad to have full life back. I only took a little damage, but
Didn't take any damage, but I'll take the coffee anyway.
You
There you
guys,
go.
you guys can do coffee.
I like your time.
Coffee time, and Jimmy is just like humming to himself and like mopping the deck.
Like a sea shapey.
what's he humming to himself?
He's humming.
We got him turned on to Peach Limb.
Let the body to the floor.
My oh my.
Yeah, he's humming. Let's say he's humming "My Oh My." That's fine. He's like, he doesn't quite know the words, but he's humming it. And there's a lot of blood. What did you guys want to do with the bodies? He's just gonna kick him over the side if you guys don't do anything with him.
Are we still in port?
You're still in port, yeah.
Kick him over the side, or they're gonna like wash ashore.
Well, these guys are known to be associated with Stan Crane, who is very well known throughout this little town. Are we offending people by killing these people?
Probably.
I mean,
They're not
everybody
happy about it.
do it.
They're not
It's
happy
still,
about
it's still a society. Like we can't just like murder people and then
These
throw their
people in the
bodies
bazaar
out.
are not like fighters or law enforcement.
Or
I
should
don't know squirrel guy even is, so I'm not really worried about him.
Yeah, he's a squirrel.
We
He
could
doesn't.
hang
So he is a
his body
squirrel.
on a post with a sign that says Stan Crane did this.
Yeah, if that's what you want to do.
Or we could just like flay the squirrel man and the regular man in the middle of the town and
No,
prove to the people who
did
we
Chappie
did.
get bigger inside? Like he got bigger in size?
A little bit thicker.
Can we fit Elegant inside Chappie?
What?
If
Like
you
a- I like
completely
idea.
disembowel and if you empty out his
This is getting
Carcass.
weird.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
we-
curious.
can
I remind you
decide-
just to look internally. Like these, I mean, we're playing characters here, but this is still decisions that you're making.
I like
We're fully
Lucy
cognizant.
has a good idea to hang this squirrel up in town square, put it on Stan Crane, and try to hurt his local reputation.
No, I don't think Stan Crane cares about this squirrel man because he doesn't know who this squirrel man was. He knew Chappie, not the squirrel man.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we still want to like we don't want to tarnish our entire like ability to do things in the city and get like banned or something. So
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking to do it under the cover of night.
Well,
But-
I'm starting to question Vesta now that she came out and just killed those people directly, which made it a lot harder for us to.
Okay, while you
Well,
guys
her entire crew and ship were destroyed by Stan Crane, and 2 of his men were here.
Yeah, while you guys decide what to do with the bodies, I want to go downstairs and talk to Vesta.
Go for it.
Okay, good.
So, where is she? Is she in a room?
Yeah,
I
she's
need
in
to
a
knock-
room. We'll say she's in a room. You can go down there.
I knock on the door.
She says it's open.
I come in and I say, "Hey, I brought you some coffee."
She says, "Thank you, darling."
Did you know who those guys were? Or did you just know that they were Stan Crane's guys?
I saw the bandanas and I knew.
Man, that's wild. I'm so sorry for what they did to your ship and your crew. They deserved everything they got.
You've got that right. They did. I would do it again. I will if I have to.
Well, I'm happy to have you on our side. We are hoping to get to the bottom of it. We're saving Stan Crane for Dino because he's got a very personal reason to want him dead.
Very well. As if I could be there, I'd be happy to be a part of it.
Are you doing okay?
Physically, I'm doing pretty well.
That's not what I was asking. You're obviously doing well physically.
I'm not happy. My ship is gone. Everything I've worked for, all the people that I've recruited are gone. You folks are all I have left.
Well, we're happy to take you in as one of our own. Can I make a performance check that this coffee is like special and will lift her spirits a little bit?
Sure, go ahead.
I made her a special cup of coffee. I'm supposed to be able to like give people what they need with my drink.
I want to see a critical fail right here.
Ah,
You spill the coffee.
What was it? A 1? I didn't hear you.
Not
What
one.
was it?
Nat 1.
Not one.
but my
But
Still a nat 1.
it's an 11.
So it tastes like drip coffee. I mean, it tastes.
It's the normal.
It's fine. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh.
Anyway, well,
Spill it on her.
we're happy to have you as part of our crew, and we'll do whatever you need to help you out. And you know, I don't know, talk to Dino. You guys seem to have a lot in common. And I think he has a crush on you.
She, I guess she blushes a little bit. She's still very badly burned, so I guess you can see her face is already like very red and.
Are you just still hot from the fire?
She's cleaning her hand with like a rag, like the blood off of her hand. And then she puts her glove back on, and she says, "One thing at a time, love."
Fair enough.
And maybe I acted a bit rashly, but like I said, they had it coming. Were you able to get any information out of them?
Oh no, you killed him dead real good, but we'll try to get some information out of the next one. Don't worry.
He didn't tell you anything.
He told us where
he's having a party.
Party we were bringing
ale. Oh, but I'm not down there, so.
That they were supposed to bring ale to the party, and
I
that's
see.
all we were able to find out. So we know where he's supposed to be. Wait, when did he say the party was?
He didn't.
Well,
we just don't know when.
All right. Well, I'm sure we'll figure something out.
They
also
know
that they're going to be late for dinner.
Inventors College, so maybe one of the professors there or something, or the dean or whatever is invited to the party, and we can charm some information out of them.
Yeah, talking to them. They may.
Where am I at there right now?
We're all trying to figure out what's with the body. Okay, guys, I'm thinking leg, arm, torso, the one squirrel guy's head, and then it'll all fit in this bag if we just do it right. Like, come on, let's do it.
Kind of like human centipede stuff are you talking about?
Pirate community. If we need to, just toss them overboard. I don't see the problem.
I mean,
Well, the whole town just saw us carry them out, and if they show up dead on the shore the next day,
all right. What about this? I've got it. What if I use the letter opener and we put them in the portal for now, and then we dispose of them when we get out to sea?
There we go. Perfect.
I don't hate that.
You're a genius.
All right.
I see. Rip open the letter opener. Rip open a portal.
Stick them in the portal.
Jimmy now has a push broom and just like pushes them in to the portal one at a time, and like gets his mop back because there's just like more and more blood now that he's moving the bodies around.
And this was a pristine white room, right?
Pristine white
It
room,
was.
yeah.
Pristine.
Now it is. There's a pool of blood.
Clean it out.
Yeah.
Pristine.
And Jimmy's just like, it just needs a good mopping.
We call that swabbing, sir. This is the
That's
secret.
our new poop.
I've been in Sunrise Port too long. You close the portal, so now the bodies are in the white room.
Let's just not forget about them because they will get right.
We should make sure we do it today, like tonight, though. Like sail out and put them somewhere like outside of the current that would bring them back here.
We don't want to forget about them in there because they will get right.
If someone wants to anyone can make a perception check. Or, yeah, I was going to say perception. Or
Perception. We'll proceed.
22.
what?
Ooh, that's bad.
22, Laura.
Yeah, so, well, you're still down with,
I came back up.
Oh, you came back up. Okay. So, you remember that Chappie said that he had a rowboat. So you don't necessarily need to undock the Toomerang to take these bodies out to dump them at sea.
Toomerang.
That's a good point.
Oh yeah, Chappie said he had a rowboat. Let's just take them out to sea in that tonight, and
We don't have to load them in because as long as I come, the portal can be accessed from wherever I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I think some of us should try and figure out when this party's supposed to happen to go to the college and ask.
If only we had a phone that had his number.
So Elgin, who is supposed to get the ale for the party, he knows is gonna text him and be like, "Yo, when's the party?"
No, we're not gonna ask him directly when's the party, but we could.
Rick, check
Well,
the
we could
phone.
craft something to figure it out.
Check the phone's calendar.
Calendar.
Messages.
See if he said
Right, I'm checking the phone's
going
calendar.
to this party, or he said not going.
Go through
Check the
everything.
calendar.
Go through the phone.
I'll check it. Yeah.
Go through the phone, the calendar. Go through the text messages. Go
I need to
through
make like a check.
Tinder.
Yeah, because the phone's locked again, so you need to make a technology check.
Alrighty.
Good luck.
29.
29.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, so let's say that you unlock it and you turn off the passcode, so you don't have to worry about checking it anymore.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the 29. So you check the text messages, and like it looks like Elgin, he must regularly delete them because you don't see
What a dummy.
You don't see a history between Crane and him.
Glad
Uh,
that's what-
And it's the only
Super
contact
tough.
in the phone. And you go to the calendar, and it has a week from today, there is an event just titled party.
Well, that's convenient.
Cool. Should we
We don't know
text?
where. We don't know where.
It's at his house.
We're not gonna make dinner. Sorry.
Hey, right. Say it was
Too long for cover to be blown. We should not text, I don't think.
We'll turn the phone's location off just in case.
Do we
From-
expect him to be like getting texts from Crane though, asking where he's at? It's gonna be a week. If like he doesn't see him in a week, he's gonna know something's up.
That's
We'll
true.
keep the phone, but turn the location tracking off.
Yeah,
If he texts, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
okay.
Yeah, so
I
location's
think-
off. You
I
see
turned
the
it off.
party's in a week. The sun begins to set over Port Brunwave. You hear a bell
I
in the
take
distance.
Felix onto the shore and I start a fire and I get the marshmallows out.
There's already a fire on the shore burning. They burn at night and day.
Is this gonna turn into like waiting for the conference hall, town hall meeting again? For like, a
No,
week?
I just want him to try marshmallows before we go back into town to try to salvage some of these relationships we just tarnished.
So you go down to the fire on the shore, and
Is there anyone else by the fire?
not at the moment, no.
Okay. Does
You're
anyone? I have 15 marshmallows. Who wants?
15. What an odd number. No pun intended.
Yeah, they had marshmallows.
Yeah, you want to try one roasted over the fire?
I'll do. You don't even know how badly I do.
Okay. So we're roasting marshmallows.
He takes the marshmallow from you. He kind of like,
No.
I don't really know how to do this. It kind of hurts.
I pierce it onto his sword, and I look at him very suggestively as I slowly stab it, and then we put it over the fire.
I'm not sure this is due to the integrity of my sword, but okay. I really want this marshmallow. And he holds it over there and gets it roasted, and
You accidentally catch it on fire.
The marshmallow, of course, you gotta have it like a little burnt.
If it catches on fire just a little bit, and you
He should have to roll to see how well he roasted this marshmallow.
okay, sure. We'll roll. We'll do it. We'll
roll
call
for the
it.
marshmallow.
Oh,
He'll
Yeah.
roll a nat 20.
He's not very good at like dexterity.
Give me
so-
that perfect browning.
Perfect brown marshmallow.
Oh my god, you're not gonna believe he rolled a nat
No.
1. The sword, the marshmallow on the sword catches fire, and he doesn't really know what to do, so he kind of flings the cutlass around a little bit, and it flings off into the fire.
Oh, okay.
He's like,
Ruby-
my marshmallow.
I find a
Sorry.
stick. nearby.
Now
'Cause I'm
there's
sure we have,
14 left.
and I roast him a marshmallow.
You roast him one? Okay.
You have to roll
now-
now.
Now you roll. You can roll a dexterity. You can call it acrobatics.
Okay, that's only a 10.
It's a highlight of
Alright,
the evening
so you
right here.
burn it a bit. It's a little blackened, but you still
okay.
have it.
That's a really good marshmallow still.
I personally like a burnt Felix. You tell me.
A little
You
extra
give it to
burnt.
him. He takes a bite.
Is in
And like
Russian.
he takes like a delicate bite of it, and his eyes light up, and he's just like, "This is the greatest thing I've ever tasted."
Grace.
And he just like takes more bites, and he just like destroys it, and he's got a little bit
Make
of marshmallow like around his face, and yeah, so he's happy. He's in a good mood. Yeah, so the sun is setting. It's not really. It's starting to get dark. Like you did that, but like you hear a bell, kind of in the distance from inside the town. Yeah. What do you guys want to do now, if anything?
What does the bell indicate?
You don't know.
You could do a lore check. I mean,
Or
plate.
It's not a mythological bell.
A history check.
You can do it. I mean, yeah.
Quasimodo.
History, yeah.
If you want to do a history check, you can. So you want to try to figure out what the bell is.
Or I could just ask Jimmy. Jimmy, what's that bell mean?
The bell signifies when the school lets out for the day.
This late?
Now till sunset?
I don't think that's
Sunset.
right.
The
Time to
college?
kill all the children.
At the
You
college.
could be talking about the.
Oh, college.
At the college, they close down at sunset.
Why don't we go over there and see if we can catch the dean walking in?
The dean.
That sounds like a great thing to do next week.
Yep. Is it gonna be the dean from Community?
Yeah.
No.
The dean. I'll shave my head. I'll wear costumes.
Yeah, maybe we should
Oh,
leave
next
all
time.
at the bell.
What if we just go to like let's hit the hay and then the next morning we'll start kind of like prepping for.
Sounds like we're taking a short rest. Or a long rest.
You gonna go to sleep?
Before we go to bed, should we like dispose of these bodies? We do our like the rowboat.
No, let's use them as pillows.
Want to climb into the portal and sleep with them?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
you
think
can.
we're done.
If you want to go out on the boat, it's just like a small rowboat. You mean, frankly, you could go by yourself if you wanted to, just like kind of row out a little while. I mean, I guess it depends how far you want to go out.
What if Dino uses all his new equipment and pushes the boat while I'm in it? For speed.
You go faster for sure.
Look, man, if we need to do this later, remind me, and I got
Yeah.
you. I will be your Aquaman.
Right. Well, I mean, if we could just like, if I could just row out there and dispose of this without anything like needing to happen, we could like take care of this. Like,
If we want to Dexter these bodies to make sure no
Yeah.
one, I don't think we're in a timeline where people figure out, hey, man, you dumped these bodies.
Not
like,
on this side of the sea.
yeah, not on this side. Of
no police force out here. There's no
There's
we
pirates
dump
everywhere.
bodies. It's not a big deal.
It's
Gee,
a
what was the
fucking-
name of
it's a
the what was the name of the guy from Dexter who like said surprise motherfucker?
Dokes?
So, Dokes.
Yeah, there's no dokes out here that's gonna get us.
Surprise, motherfucker.
No dokes.
All of a sudden, he climbs up in your boat. Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah, you can definitely just like row out and dump the bodies
Okay,
if
well-
you want.
Let's just say we did that, so we want to say we have to do next time.
Okay, so you dump the bodies out the.
We dumped the bodies.
portals.
I drove them out with my.
You
fucking
swim out with the
underwater breathing.
cape and shit. You just like pushing the boat.
Yep.
With
Absolutely.
skates on and everything, and
I'm a motor.
you go back, open the portal, and Jimmy kind of cleans it out. He uses his little mop and cleans it out so that the room's white again. It's not perfect because he, but he does his best. Yeah, so the bodies are gone. Yeah, so if you want to call it there, are you guys going to sleep, or are you going to? If you're going to sleep, if you're going to sleep until morning, I need to know that.
I feel like we should take turns, like keeping an eye out for things.
Sure. Somebody needs to keep an eye out.
Okay, so you have somebody keep
Can't hear
watch,
you,
otherwise sleep.
Won't let me talk. Hello, hi guys. It's sunset. Why would we be going to sleep? It's like
It is kind of. I mean, we could just be staying on the ship until it's time to go to sleep. I guess.
I just mean in real life, the people playing our characters need to go to sleep so we can resume this where we are next week.
Yeah, I know.
It's very much where we're going. We're definitely
We're
heading.
talking about like, do we want to wait till morning of the game till of course, so when we come back it's morning, or do we just want to like keep it?
Let's just keep it right where we're at right now.
Okay, that's fine.
I guess.
Yep,
Me and
and
Felix are sitting on the beach on a blanket eating marshmallows.
Gotcha. All right, so it's early evening, and so we can call it there, and then we can continue next time.
Let's do it.
So that's gonna be the end. I'm gonna end the stream now.
Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.